Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch!
Who are those guys?
Your brothers? No.
Yes! Beginning to get on my nerves. Who are those guys? I couldn't do that. Could you do that? How can they do that? Who are those guys?
They fucking Diaz brothers!
What is up, everybody? This is Phil from Zade Comics. Thank you for tuning in. Doing a little impromptu stream here. I feel like I haven't been streaming a lot on the channel because we've been doing Film It for Magic Comp, as well as gearing up to launch The Lost Pages 2. So today is my day off. I went to the gym this morning, and then I came home, ate, and then I came home and slept for like an hour or two. I can't tell time, but we're here. The thing, I got a book today. That's why I want to do an unboxing. So there's some multiple books that I wanted to show off that we'll unbox and talk about today. But the reason I'm doing this is because I got one from the land down under, Australia. If you guys are in the chat, just let me know you're here. Make sure everything sounds good because I'm using two cameras for this stream to show off what I got going on. If you guys have not yet, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. Leroy's in the chat here. It says, Gym is Phil's code name for Senior Citizen Center. No, I actually went to the gym. The old folks home was after that. You got to get the pump first, so the ladies could they got something to check out. They give the ladies something to live for. That's what I say when I go to the old folks home. So I always work out before I go. So yeah. I tweeted this out. If you guys are on Twitter, retweet this. I don't know how long we're going to be going for. I sent the link to Shelby and some other guys if they want to jump in here and talk about stuff. I like streaming when it's daylight out. It's different. I like going outside when it's daylight out. It's pretty cool. So you get some vitamin, whatever vitamin the sun gives you. That's the vitamin you get. Show the pump for the old ladies. Yeah, that's what I'm all about. It's all about. Leroy knows. He knows me too well. Oh, too well. All right, let's get into this. You're going to see some books here. We got on my old magician's mat. That's what this black thing is. It's what magicians use to practice and show off their magic. We got two books, and we got some old Marvel books too that I picked up off of eBay. We'll be showing off, and as you can see, just some CG books. This was the one that I came in today. I got an email this morning while I was out at the gym that I was going to. This bad boy arrived. Make sure my phone's silenced. And then this one I got, I think, last week, Testament. So the Lucent and Testament, two awesome books from awesome creators. Yo, what's up, Admiral Wackass? Thank you, Admiral, for your service, as Cecil always says. Leroy says the sun is gay. I don't know about that, Leroy. I don't know about that. All right. So which should I unwrap first? Let's get some ones for the Australian Lucent and twos for Testament. And then we'll go from there, people on the stream. This stream is a damned lie. How? Wait, I already unboxed them? Yeah, well, unwrap. Should I retitle it Unwrapping Stream? Let's see if could I do that on the fly? I can't. Unwrapping Day sounds even funnier. Unwrapping. Okay, let's see if that works. All right, if you guys refresh the stream It's now called Unwrapping Day. And here's the man himself. Chimera puts a big fat 69 in the chat, which I'm always up for that number. It's great. And let's see, Bancroft's in the chat too. 1 plus 2 equals 3. It's great. A stream without a box is truly lost. All right. I think the chat is lost right now. I guess we'll do 1, 2, and then 3. We'll get this one over with. You know, we'll get the Lucent over with. I got an unbagging of a bunch of 90s doujins coming up. I don't know what a doujin is, but World Comics Review. It sounds Japanese, so more power to you. Most disappointing stream in months. That's not true. That's not true. Okay, The Lucent, Waking Dream by Michael Bancroft. As you can see there. I got to take it out of the bag to truly appreciate the spot gloss. Hopefully this isn't too loud unwrapping this bad boy. It's so adhesed. Using that adhesion. World Comics Review says fan comics made in Japan, often porn. All right, I'll have to send me that link, brother. Send me that link. Oh, the hand! The hand's flying all over the place. The hand broke away from the card. I don't know if it was tacked on there or adhesed on there. Michael, how was this just... I don't know how this is supposed to go, but this is a magnet of the ginger root hand. Now this thing's really cool because it looks like it's supposed to be like this. Like it's perfect for Halloween time because it looks like something you'd find in a Halloween store right by the cash register that you could grab. Like it's a zombie hand coming out of the ground. Dun, dun, dun. I love it. I'll put it on the fridge. It's a magnet, right? Ginger root hand. What you guys can't see this, but it says what started as a joke based on a questionably drawn hand soon grew into a full-blown meme. And for better or worse, a mascot for the Lucent. For me, though, it always comes to represent all of the best things about crowdfunding comics. Laughs with friends, artistic growth, and never taking yourself too seriously. So from me to you, please accept this small token of my gratitude to act as a daily reminder that it's fun. That it's the fun we have along the way that really counts. And the hands are bloody hard to draw. That's pretty gay. I like it though. I like that. We ran out of little bags. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you didn't go and get more for me, Bancroft. Still pissed I missed the Lucent. Passed out drunk on the order screen. Jesus Christ. No, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing magnets. I wonder how much detail you can get on magnets. I was thinking of doing the Kenneth Roquefort as a magnet. I'm not sure yet. We got to find something to do with that. All right. The Lucent is in another bag. Let's see what's in the outer bag. Now, this is like an M&M, right? Before you get to the chocolatey goodness, you have to break through the candy-coated seal. All right. Do I need to put some music on in the background? I don't know. I usually don't do solo streams. We got some the Lucent. I'm guessing this is Mark 6am Comics did this. This is a sticker. This is great. I'm going to put this on my wall of stickers, which is right over here on the side of my desk. I'll do that. And this one's cool. It's kind of comical because on the cover, she's like a badass falling. But here she's like, whoa. I like that. Good. Let's see. We got more people in the chat. Indie Wrestling Matters. Bancroft cutting corners. Admiral Wackass. Yeah, he was drunk. Dan Dahl, what's up, brother? It's not the hand that was the problem. It was the fingers. Gay is good, of course. Look at the interior colors, Phil. They're fantastic. Yeah, that's what I hear. I'm excited to see that. That belongs near the bottom. Is you talking about the sticker? Love how Bancroft draws architecture. Yeah, he's like George Costanza in that. But he's fake architect. Look at that. That's cool. Got some prints. Beautiful prints. This looks like a library of sorts. I like that. We got some busts. I wonder if they have to do with anything in the story. A lot of busts. Looks like Athena. Looks like Athena. Or some other Greek. Whoa, look at that. Ooh, I think this is the old guy that Bancroft was playing in the role-playing game we did on Red Valkyrie. He could he can manipulate his own tears. He's like a waterbender from Avatar, The Last Airbender, but with his tears. I think that's what the story is. If not Bancroft, you could use that. And then, of course, the cover image. We got Boobdan Art in the chat. What's up, Plagle? I showed off your beautiful cat god art on Shane's stream last night. Everybody loved it. My hand came in a bag. Yeah, mine didn't come in a bag. We got Ollie from 656. What's up, brother? Gay is good, and I belong near the bottom. What? So her power is she can float. I'll be opening a Spotify store once I know exactly how many books I have left. There you go. Everybody listen to Bancroft's Spotify. That is correct, Phil. He makes the best bubble baths. Yeah, I know a lot of people cry in the bath. So, all right, the moment we've waited for. Oh, these thickly sealed professional bags. Now this comes with the preview for Painted Death, which, if I'm not mistaken, that's the next book. I remember when he was drawing, I think you were editing and working on the colors for this one. I like this motorcycle guy. He's cool. The ominous helmet. All right, but let's look at this. Now, I already see the spot here on, see if you guys can see. Yeah, look at that. See the UV spot? And I think that's a ring. And let's take a look at the cover. I've already left some fingerprints on the spotting, though, which I'm already angry about. That's my bad. Because I know they were using special like gloves, proctologist gloves, I would call them, to take care of the books. Look at that. That's cool. I like that. I think maybe I'll do something like that in the future. All right. We got that special marker too. If you guys, I actually picked up some of these markers per Bancroft's request. So I'm copying off of him a little bit. This is cool though. I like the chrome marker. It says M. Brady. So beautiful. I'm not going to spoil it. I just want to look at these colors and the art here. Very cool. Yeah, I love the way Michael is coloring this. The big thing that I remember when people started talking about his campaign is, let me get to the page. Let me see where it's at. Is this fire shit, man. This is really cool. This like magma lava dude. I don't know if there's more of them. Yeah, it was this image from the campaign. It's like, whoa, this is crazy. This is like a cooler version of Cinder from Killer Instinct. It's like a fighting game character. Or like Sunspot from New Mutants. I just love the crack. The cracks in him. That's the only cool thing about Kylo Ren is in the later movies he had that crack in his mask. Look at that. No focus. Yeah. Super cool. I'm gonna have my girlfriend read this. She's reading Starlight Cats right now, I think. But she watches Bancroft's show. So there's the main book. We got the preview. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. People are calling her a proctologist. Who's a proctologist? I don't know. It's not a ring. It's a toaster. Really? Let's take a look at that again. Oh, it's like a space toaster, like a Star Trek. I know Bancroft's a big Star Trek fan, so it might be a Star Trek. What do they use? The replicator toaster things. I could see it. It's a good looking book. Sup, everyone? What's up, Eddie? Thanks for tuning in, guys. We got a good amount of people in here. Thanks for chilling. I like doing these afternoon streams because I don't know if a lot of people are streaming. The sun's out, buns out, guns out. You know what I'm talking about? Hashtag crackpack back, crackpack backs crack. Eddie screaming booty. I think he is a little excited here. Mo Biggs, what's up, brother? Bancroft says it's not a toaster. Wait, is this the Lucent? Maybe that's the key. No one knows, but this is the Lucent, that thing right there. F off well read is in the stream. I don't think he's ever been on my stream before. Hail Mo. Hail Mo. All right, let's check out this preview. I don't want to spoil it too much. I like the feel of and the colors on this is really cool too. It's pretty simple, but I like the tone of it. Everything works well together. And I dig this cuff, right? I like this cuff. This cuff reminds me of Mickey Rourke, which most things do remind me of Mickey Rourke. But the way he dresses, I love how he dresses. He does like crazy, paisley dress shirts, right? And then with a big cuff. And I recently got a Mickey Rourke-esque shirt. It's really all I want for Christmas. All right. So I'll add it to my Amazon wish list if you guys are out there. Look at that. Obviously having relations with a ghost like Anna Nicole Smith did with her late husband. I imagine this is how Anna Nicole Smith was posed when she was, fornicating with her late husband's ghost. As you can see there. Love it. Looking great. More crazy. Dude, these colors are crazy, dude. They're so cool. They're insane. Like, he just picks a tone, and runs with it. I do dig that. I don't want to spoil that, but looks cool. All right. Okay. Let's check in with the chat, everybody. No one wants to hang out with me today. I shot Shelby the link, but that's okay. I like doing solo shows. So if you're in the chat, don't come in here, okay? Jesus Christ. People are just saying hail to each other. Love that turquoise teal. Admiral Wackass. That the device gives off a LUCENT. Is that what this thing is? That ring thing? People in the chat are still imploring Michael that it's a toaster. Yeah, I enjoyed the Lucent. I'd like to thank Joe Fulton and the fellow from Down Under. There you go, getting some praise in the chat. Later on tonight, Leroy is going to be doing a stream with Russ Leach. I don't know if I'm spoiling it, Leroy, but I might be on that stream tonight. I guess I'll put this away later off camera. Just throw this over here. All right. I don't know if Camara's still in the chat, but here is Testament for an unwrapping, not an unboxing. I've gotten a notification that the Lucent was shipped. I think Bancroft took my money. He hasn't gotten a notification. Yeah, I got mine a while ago. What's up, Eric? Thanks for tuning in here. I got the notification, I don't know, like last week or more. Oh, I got another video. Sweet. I have to look at that. Getting, just getting messages from, big time comic artists. No big deal. It's a self-cleaning toilet. Oh shit. Eddie's on the money. Camara's not in the chat. All right, let's unbox this Testament. Now I got the pack with 2 books, and this comes with some cool stuff. Let's unwrap this, and let's look at the little freebies, I guess, first. Some trading cards. Now, this is a Preston Acevedo piece. Look at that. I think it's watercolor painted. Actually, it's probably a mixture of paintings because I know he does acrylic. That background kind of looks. Actually, this might be. Camara, was this painted or was this colored digitally? Look at that, though. This is Carl von Magnusson. It's true. I just Leroy. I don't know, but here's the gray tone. I think they just took this black and whited it. Looks pretty cool. The thing I love about this is the wolf in the background and the cool gun and the rocket. This what I love about Preston is he's big influenced by a lot of amazing artists, including Simon Bisley. So if you guys are playing the drinking game, that's the first time I've mentioned him in the stream. Bisley would do a lot of 2000 AD stuff, heavy metal, and he'd do like these rockets. He'd put like the yellow and black or white and black checkers on things on his pinups, and it's just fun. It just like makes it more metal. Camara said he's still not in the chat. All right, we got some. Mo says, were you giving him permission to use your magic cup piece in the next book? For the Lucent, yeah. If Michael Bancroft wants to put a magic cup in the Lucent, he could totally do that. That would be awesome. No, Mo, Phil is too intimidated to use my art in his book. Oh, he's talking about the fan art piece. Jesus Christ. King KDI in the chat. What's up? You could trust Bancroft. Double check their email and tracking number. You have to give people what they want. Yeah, I'll consider it. The thing is, he doesn't have a scanner, so I'd have to use the photograph. Phil, you have to give people what we want. I would love to have a leaf. Jesus Christ, Eric. Bisley, metal, fun, and we all drink. That's right, King KDI. There's another trading card. This one's a metal trading card. If you want, like, when World War III happens, they take all our weapons, and you could use this as a throwing star. How they call in the East a shuriken. Like a little Gambit style. My boy Remy LeBeau, Gambit. You know what I'm saying? First we charge the card, then we blow it up. That's what Gambit says. Night of the Sentinels, X-Men animated series. You guys could clip that one. All right, and then this is the reason I bought this book, really, is this really cool Joe Ball pinup. Let's see if we can get it to focus. It colored very well, I might add. Colored very well. A little crossover print between Testament. There's Carl right there, Carlo Rowe, and in the mixed with Death, Death, Death. Now this guy, this might be my favorite image of the father from Death, Death, Death. That one and the one that Michael Beacon colored. Super cool. Just the colors pop on this. The drastic, what would you call it? The change from that red to the bone. This glowing guy, I want to know more about him. That's awesome. Everybody back Death, Death, Death. It's past 10K. It's almost to 12K. Really sick. Actually, we have a word from our sponsors here, so you could back Death, Death, Death. Hold on, watching something. Oh my god. That's awesome. I just got some video updates on the animations for the Lost Pages 2 trailer. They're amazing. All right. They're amazing. If anybody is a mod in the chat, I'm going to see how many mods we got in the chat right now. Chimera's a mod. Oh, you did drop the Death link. Thank you, Chimera. Mo Biggs is a mod. Do you guys think we need more mods? Who like Edwin's a mod. Who likes being a mod? I don't know. Let me know if anyone likes being a mod. That print looks like Lord Zed from the Power Rangers. I guess the color, right? The color of his skin is kind of Lord Zed. Pretty cool. Zed was cool. Dojo Coon Comics in the chat. What's up? Lord of Conan. How you doing there? Dan wants a wrench. I'll wrench you, Dan. That rules. Yeah, let me hop on over here and wrench the busty one. There you go, Dan. You are now a moderator. Use your power wisely. And let's get to these books. Now I got two. I think he had 3 different covers. I got 2 of them. And then this is Ash Can Preview. I'm not sure if it came with this or I had to purchase this extra, but I wanted it anyways. And let's take a look at these covers. We got the Roberto Wallace cover. I got this one. Pretty cool. I like the wolf. Good colors. Great background work there. Pretty cool. I like the Chimera Comics logo. It's pretty iconic. Iconic. And then you got this back cover. So I got that one. And then I got the John Joseph Ball cover, which everybody digs. I like this is something new he's been doing, like these collage covers. And again, great colors on his work. I'm glad to see people, finding good colorists for Joe JJB. Because for a while there, I mean, like the first 2 years he's been doing work in CG, everybody's been having trouble coloring his stuff. But I think he's opening up more. People are really learning what to hold and what not to hold on his work to let his lines breathe. So my dogs are going to start barking now. So yeah, I got that. We got 14 people in the chat. What's up? King Katie, yeah, I'd take a wrench, but I'd use the power drunkenly. Yeah, we don't want that, King. I appreciate your honesty. Appreciate your honesty, man. Appreciate it. All right. And this, I did start reading this one. Lots of cool action and lots of world building too. Slicing fingers off. Of course, explosions on every page, basically. Well, at the beginning of the story, there's a lot of explosions. Get some backstory here. We got some crazy mutated zombie guys. Lots of rebels. There's a king, a rebellion. Ooh, there's like some back stuff here too. Let's check this out. Oh, and this is, I haven't gotten to this. I'm excited about this. So this is a short story. I think it's a prequel. I'm not sure, but Preston Acevedo, fully painted story in here, which I think this is the first one he has ever done. And I remember he was saying that he's kind of use this story to practice and get a feel for a fully painted comic, sequential art. Motorcycles, look at that, so badass. And again, he's using these cool colors. It kind of reminds me of the color tones we were seeing in the Lucent, at least the background here with that yellow and teal. Oh, this is great, man. That blood. Oh, I can't wait to read this. This is what I'm excited about. Fun stuff. That's so cool. Yeah, this is hopefully we see more of this from Preston and Chimera too, because this guy looks like a badass. That lighting, man, that's fun. So cool. Yeah, really excited to finish this one. And then this is the Ashcan preview. So a lot of people are doing this. Bancroft did the Ashcan preview. Actually, it wasn't Ashcan size, but it was a preview book. And then this one seems to be a preview of his next book. Yes, Testament Volume 2 preview, first printing. So this is going to be some pages, finished pages from the first printing. And who's coloring this? He's got Farah coloring this, and she's doing a good job. I know Farah colored one of his SOS's. She would do like the interior cover colors, if I remember correctly. This guy looks cool. He's like a Kingpin guy. Just the stature of him. I assume he's like a Kingpin guy. Ooh, look at these bird eyes. Nice colors. People are saying it looks great in the chat. Yeah, super fun. Chimera is one of my favorite creators. His SOS series is hilarious. Is one of the top comedic books in CG. And that's the thing, right? When I'm looking at these campaigns and people are pitching these stories, if they're funny, they don't really talk about them being funny. So like when I got SOS, I got it because someone, I think Adam AF was like, yeah, this book's super funny. But Chimera never talked about that. I don't remember correctly, but SOS is hilarious. It's like an action Adult Swim show, about monster hunting badass mutants. And it was hilarious. So that book's so funny. Chimera's one of the funniest writers. And then another one is 94. 94 is hilarious, and I don't remember Shelby ever talking about that. Then again, he didn't really promote the book correctly or a lot on streams and talk about it. He's getting much better at speaking on streams, but that book is a whole parody of the 90s, so much so that it's a comedy, which I love. As for me, comedy is hard and scary to write for me. Like, you got to worry about if the joke's going to land, and taking the time, like in SOS, Chimera takes the time to set aside a whole page for like a punchline of a joke. And it's like, that's awesome. Like, he's putting the work in and sacrificing or putting in another page just for a joke, it's super commendable. And I'm like, it would be, I would feel so risky doing that. You're right, Leroy. You're right. It's true. He abandoned me today. Abandoned as a pup. Eric says, I love when people add ash cans and supplemental books. I agree. It's super fun. I'm all about the story and the characters. So if I can get more character, I love that. That's why a reason, seeing Malin's campaigns do well with supplemental books. That's why we do them all the time now. The ash can, we've had one for every book we've done. Magic Cop 1 ash can, the Lost Pages bonus book, the Magic Cop 2 ash can, and then the Lost Pages 2 is going to have a real traditional ash can that's going to look like this. It's going to be like the 90s pit ash can. It's going to be this size. It's going to be printed on, the cover is going to be printed on this red paper. Some of you have seen the image already. I'll show it off. And the interior is going to be black and white. And this is going to be one of 3 ash cans in a series over the next 3 campaigns. So it's kind of going to be like you're getting a floppy comic along with the trade that is a different storyline exploring our character, the people. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be awesome. I'm super excited to actually do a real ash can, because people like George loves ash cans in like that traditional sense. Eric was saying he digs that stuff. Leroy, Shelby is the only one who will put up with Phil's man crush on Lobo. Yeah, I don't know why everybody rags on me for that. I don't know why. Lobo's cool. Edwin Wackass. Only good comedy. Any good comedy is only going to be funny to 80 to 90% of people max at any time. Patrice O'Neill said 30% need to hate it to be funny. Don't stress about comedy. You don't have to make everyone laugh. Okay, Edwin Wackass. Thanks, brother. Creators Outlet. I love that too. It lets fans get more into the world build and the story build of a project. Did Phil have a pit ash can just lying around within arm's reach? Yeah, it's on. I have a book, like part of my desk above this monitor and behind it is a built-in small bookcase. So I have like Watchmen and all my Batman trades and stuff up there behind it. So I just put my pit ash can up there. Lobo Rocks. That's right. Creators Outlet. How far is Phil from a Lobo comic at any time? That's a little harder because I actually keep my Lobo comics on the real nice bookshelf back here. But I mean, I don't know if you could see it. Let me make myself larger. There's a bunch of Lobo comics up there. It's Lobo versus the Mask. Behind that Lobo statue is a bunch of Lobo singles comics. Behind the Paramilitary Christmas statue that I painted myself is the actual issue of that book. So that shelf's there's a bunch of Lobo comics. And then in this shelf back here, there's the trades and stuff. And then I got some of them locked away in long boxes. That is the first pit ash can. It's of issue 1. So it's basically the whole issue 1 just in black and white. The Rip-In first issue, as it says right there. Signed by Dale. And I think the letterer? I'm not sure. So, yeah. Yeah, one of the best Lobo books is that Paramilitary Christmas special. All right, guys. Oh yeah, I wanted to show this off. I wanted Shelby to be here, but he's probably like at a dance recital or something really soy. So I picked these up off of eBay because I'd never heard of this character. Let's see, 72. All right. So his name is, this is Marvel Comics Presents. His name is Lunatic. If you guys are in the chat and ever heard of this character besides the time I brought him up on some streams, let me know. Lunatic. He's a creation of Keith Giffen, which, speaking of Lobo, is the one of the creators. Keith Giffen is one of the creators of Lobo, and Keith put Lobo into his Justice League International run in the 80s and got him pretty popular. And then Keith also wrote, plotted all of the really popular Lobo issues, along with Alan Grant doing the dialogue and Bisley doing the art. Giffen's also done some great Lobo stories art-wise by himself. Sorry, it's not focusing. Let me pop this open. So the cool thing about this is these Marvel Presents is they're two stories, like they're like a flip book almost. Actually, I don't think we'll see. Let's open this up. Let's see. Phil should just get Lobo's eye tattoos on his face so people will stop asking. Yeah, we might see a Lobo, costume on stream one of these days. Keith was trying to have another Lobo at Marvel with Lunatic. Yeah, so that's what I thought, Dojo. Because this literally is like Marvel's Lobo, and I never heard about him. And I would imagine this came out in, I want to say, 94. Let me see. Is there a year here? Not sure. Somewhere around there. Maybe a little later. But I would imagine Marvel's like, oh, we see you're having a lot of fun and success and making good sales with Lobo at DC. Hey, Keith, do you want to come over here and do that exact character? And he's like, yeah. So he made this really wacky styled space bounty hunter, it seems like. And let's see if we could find him. And his name is Lunatic. And I love the name. Lunatic with an exclamation point instead of an I. That's super fun. Where the hell is this guy? He's not even in this book. And then this is the flip. Why is Lunatic not in here? This is U.S. Agent. U.S. Agent. Is this just a back cover? Guys, I got swindled. This is a U.S. Agent story. And then when you flip it, oh no, here's the U.S. Agent. What the hell? Vengeance, Lunatic. How do you read these things, guys? I'm too young for this. Why would this be like this? All right. Lunatic. And you open the book and it's a U.S. Agent story. And then you get a U.S. Agent cover. And then you open it and then it's the Lunatic story. Like there's Lunatic. What is going on? Anyways, there he is. He's huge. He's got a giant leather jacket with pins on it. Similar to Lobo. I really like his face though. Instead of giving him face markers, they he just at all times his face is in shadow and blacked out with green eyes. It's a cool design. And then he's got this sexy little like goth. Come on, focus. Focus. This sexy goth pixie that follows him around. It reminded me of the pixie in Berserk. Sorry about the focusing camera. There she is. She's in suggestible poses. George is here. What's up, George? So I tune in, and the first thing I hear Phil say is, how do I read this? George, explain this to me. All right, this is a Marvel Comics Presents. You were alive when this came out, right? I mean, so was I. But, Lunatic is on this side. Yeah, it's a U.S. Agent story when you open it up. but then U.S. Agent is on this side, and when you open it up, it's the lunatic story. Why would they print it like that? It looks like a printing error, King KDI says. Michael Bancroft says, it's the original replicator. Oh my God. So what I thought was crazy is Lunatic goes up against the Silver Surfer, which is like, for his first appearance, that's a big deal, I would think. You know? And why this guy looks exactly like Lobo. Who is this guy? He's white with red eyes. He has a chain around his arm. He's yelling about Galactus. He's got a chain around his arm. Definitely a Lobo ripoff or parody. 90s Marvel after the Image guys left is all a mess. Kids nowadays. Sheesh. All right, and then here is another story, which is the Vengeance, the Ghost Rider character. I don't know. We won't look at that, but I want to show you the other covers and maybe some interiors here. So that was 172. This is 173, and this is why I really got these, because Simon Bisley did 2 covers for this little Marvel Comics Presents. So not only did Marvel get Giffen to come and do a new Lobo character, they also, I mean, Giffen probably got it to what happened is, you know, Giffen got Simon Bisley to come over, not do any interiors. He got him to do 2 covers. Now this first cover is painted. You could tell it's painted, and it printed really dark, so it's kind of muddy. I've seen the original colors on this where they're much more vibrant. You know, he would use his yellows and greens in the background, doing a funny John Malin pose before John Malin, getting that butt and boob shot in there. Classic Bisley stuff with that little pixie, and making this lunatic look even crazier than he does in the book. Kind of taking some creative freedom, putting some staples in his head. Pretty cool. And then one of the buttons on his vest has Bisley's signature on it. Bancroft says he misses the sound of newsprint. Yeah. But here comes Lunatic, gonna kick Silver Surfer's ass. Really building him up to be a badass right here. The devil to pay. Yeah, I don't think he has those staples in his head like he does on the cover. But I'd never seen this character, never seen that cover. Mr. Von Stugel's in the chat. What's up? This is cool, though. This panel gets blasted by something. The little pixies there flying up on him with a butt shot. It's funny. Yeah, I wonder. I brought this up in another chat, and someone was schooling us on the character. They said that in a Drax series recently, maybe like in the last 15 years, that Lunatic was killed by Drax. So they did bring him back. Look at how big this guy is. That's so cool. That is sick. Just dominates that page. To me, my board. Remember that Silver Surfer series, the TV show? All right. Silver Surfer is again down for the count. Oh, and he kicks his ass with his surfboard. That's a total Lobo thing he would do. That's awesome. This panel's pretty lazy, though. Very. What do you think about it, though? It's very much Keith Giffen. Giffen is very Looney Tunes when he writes satirical comedy comics. Very, very Looney Tunes. So all the old Lobo stuff, all of the, especially the Lobo stuff that he drew, like Infanticide, is very, very Looney Tunes. And then there's we'll look at that last issue. And the back of this one is that Vengeance. Pretty cool cover. Looks more like a trading card to me, though. Let's see what people are talking about in the chat. You guys are having your own conversations. I appreciate you hanging out here, though. Silver Surfer cartoon was awesome. People are saying. Just skip the pages. Oh, he's talking to Mo. Wait, Phil. Phil likes Lobo? Yeah, everybody likes Lobo. Excuse me for a moment. George just blew my mind. God damn it. All right, we're down to the last issue, guys. Now, if you like this character, there is a mini-series of the Lunatic written by Giffen, drawn by someone else, though. And he actually takes on some of the Avengers, which is weird. Did like a mini-series. I might get that. I don't know. I might not even read these. The reason I got these is for these Bisley covers, because here is the last one. And instead of a painted Bisley cover, like if you didn't know this was a Bisley cover, like I showed this to Shelby and he's like, I've never seen this cover, which I've never seen it either. But those arms, man, those are some Simon Bisley, 1995 arms. Those are awesome. Look at that. So cool. Rob Arnold was trying to tell me this cover sucked. Like a jacked, monstrous badass choking out Silver Surfer. How does that cover suck? Love the logo break here. Awesome. All right, let's take this one out. Eric says, who is Lobo? Well, I'm glad you asked. Lobo is the last Cesarnian, or Zarnian, however you want to pronounce it. He killed everybody on his home planet with a school experiment. He invented these like killer wasps that killed everybody. And he's the last of his kind. But we're not talking about Lobo. We're talking about Lunatic. Look at that. Creators Outlet says you should get someone to draw you Lunatic cosplaying as Big Chungus. That would be awesome. I want a Lobo Big Chungus. Someone make that happen. I might commission Alan Alonso to draw Lobo Big Chungus. Is Lobo an God damn it. Some kind of Mexican clown man or something. That's funny. There was a mini series, or sorry, it was an actual ongoing series of Lobo, and he ran into Etrigan the Demon a lot. Alan Grant would love to pair Lobo and the Demon together, and the Demon would always call him a clown, like because of his face markings. People are asking for nip slips. When I get super chats, guys, I guess Rob would be wondering, if the guy is so jacked, why would he need two hands to choke out the Silver Surfer? Lobo is the last of his kind. Who is Crush? Crush is his stupid daughter. Lobo has a bunch of offspring throughout the galaxy. He has many illegitimate kids that is explored in the storyline Infanticide. Everybody should read that. Yeah, Lobo Big Chungus would be great. Alan Grant is an awesome writer. Yes, he is. He scripted or did the dialogue for the best Lobo books. Alan Grant. Still got to grab the Lobo Omnibus. Yeah, there's some great collections. Just get the Giffen and Grant collections. There's 2 volumes. Lobo does get around. All right, let's take a look at this. Great cover, big Lobo arms, crazy look, awesome logo. Look at those huge feet. Look how big this guy's feet are. Huge. His feet are huge. Oh shit! Silver Surfer's getting his ass kicked. Oh, big Frag-a-boom explosion. If this was Lobo, this would say Frag-a-boom instead of Crack-a-thoom, because the Frag-a-boom started in a Lobo series. He would say frag a lot instead of the F word. Look at that. Everybody, see if you guys are subscribed and ring the bell for notifications. Next Friday, a week from tomorrow, we're going to be launching The Lost Pages 2. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a hell of a time. We'll be on streams all day, basically. I know I'm going to be on Bancroft's that night. Then after that, I'm going to be on Shane's. Hopefully, well, we'll probably be streaming on here at some point. And, you know, probably launching around noon Eastern time or noon Central. I'm not sure. But keep on the lookout for that. If you guys are on the mailing list, you'll get an email as well for that. Whoa! Pixie Girl lost her top. All right. Okay. This little animal's checking her out. She says, who'd have thought old pearly cheeks would have me out of my duds so quick? Need some clothes. Oh, she looks at the animal. I wonder if she's going to kill the animal to get clothes. Yeah, she tackles him and is ripping off his fur. Jesus Christ. Well, ladies got to do what a lady's got to do. Yeah, I love that shot. That's so cool. It's great. Super fun stuff. And then you got this more Vengeance Ghost Rider. So, just wanted to show that off. What's up with everybody in the chat? Pitt had a similar cover. You're totally right. Holy crap. This is the Dan. I think I have that book. Let me check. This is a similar cover to Pitt where, what's his name? Saurus, the green guy, like the abomination looking guy, is choking the Pit. Maybe it's the other way around. Let me see if I could find that. Co-host show. We got a co-host show coming up. What's up? Yeah, everybody check that out. Where are my pits? I just have to think. They might be over here. Let me throw up a video for you guys while I look for my pits.
I got you a gift. I know it's a little bit early, but it just came in. No, it just came in. I figured I'd give it to you now.
What's this?
It's Big Chungus.
What is Big Chungus?
Do you like it?
I don't even have a PS4. What is Big Chungus? Is this a joke?
There's Big Chungus, everybody. If you were wondering. All right. Lunatic. Here's the cover. And then this is the one Dan Dahl was talking about. Similar in pose, but very different. Same thing happening. But yeah, good spot there. That's cool. I actually showed these books to Dale Keown, and he said he'd never seen the character. I don't think, which is, I've never seen it either. I don't know if this was on his radar, but yeah, it's very different. It's a cool pose, and it's a cool cover. Saurus. He's got a lumpy head, though. What's up with that? It's kind of gross. Everybody's popping off in chat about Big Chungus, man. Everybody loves Big Chungus. George doesn't get it. Well, it's a joke of the times, okay? You met Dale? I've talked to Dale. Dale and I go like maybe 3 months back. Known him for a minute. They got #1 bestseller game of the year, Big Chungus, and he doesn't even have a PS4 to play it on. It's even funnier when you have to explain it, Mo. Get a cover by Dale. All right, Camara. That's a good idea. Is the Lost Pages released next Friday or this Friday? It's next Friday, guys. I'll let's actually pull this up to let you guys know. Let's see how this works. Share screen. The one thing I'm working on right now is I'm working on can you guys still hear me? Just let me know if you can still hear me. I'm working on the trailer. So a buddy of mine is doing some animations for the trailer. It's going to be insane. All right. It's going to be actually animated, hand-drawn, hand-animated. I mean, I guess digitally drawn by hand and then digitally animated. But it's going to be so cool. The silhouette's going to look like a total badass. Thinking about doing a short voiceover for it. There's custom music. Vosto. If you guys remember, Vosto was on Michael Bancroft's show with MA, his girlfriend, talking about her book, Reality Hackers. And he did a kick-ass theme song for the silhouette. It's got like the shadow vibes to it. So that'll be in the trailer. So that's basically the only thing I have left to do other than some thumbnails, updating some thumbnails. So yeah, this will be launching next Friday. And if you guys have not signed up, please do so, because there's some amazing art pieces we're giving away for people that have signed up and backed. We'll be giving the first one away maybe on Bancroft's stream or Shane's that night. And then the rest of them we're going to give away once a week through the campaign. So I'll actually pull up the images of those pieces that we have to give away because I just tweeted it out yesterday. They're all of the people, because it was kind of like a promotion we were doing for the 4th of July. And the people is our patriotic, badass vigilante character that has an ash can for the campaign. So speaking of ash cans, and here are the pieces that we're going to be giving away. So let me get a little bit tighter on that. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So Shelby Robertson did this first one colored with Copic markers. He did that live on stream. That's going to be given away. Alan Alonso did 2 of them. He did a black and white, and then he did one with colored pencil, which is freaking sick. Joe Ball did another awesome one of the people. We got EJ Morgis, who is actually the original layout artist for our people story from our first campaign. Dan Dahl, who's in the chat right now, letting that booty juice fly. That's how he goes by, booty juice on Twitter. Beautiful Copics on here. Avery Butterworth, who's the interior artist on the people story, and the amazing Dan Plagle, aka Boob Dan Art, did this crazy cool piece. So I'll actually show you guys the cover of the people story. We can actually run through some of the art on here if you guys are up for it. Got some people in the chat here. Thanks for tuning in. So here's the setup of the campaign page. I don't want to show too much stuff off here, but here's the people ash can cover. And as you can see, very much so influenced by that red cover. It's going to be printed on red paper, black and white interiors. Dan Dahl did the pencils on this. Joe Ball, the Dahl and Ball connection. Joe Ball inked this. So I couldn't be happier with this piece. It's awesome. And this story is going to follow him investigating a serial killer in Chicago. So if you guys didn't read his original short story that came with the Myths of the Lost Pages book, he is a courtroom sketch artist. So he's in these big trials, and he sketches the criminals and the people up on trial and everybody. And so if they get off free, or they bribe their way out of prison or jail, then he goes and hunts them down as the people. So it's gonna be cool, kind of a detective-esque. I would say it's similar to the character archetype is kind of like Daredevil. He's swinging around the city, busting heads, and very patriotic, trying to bring that back to comics. Let's see. Will the mage be in the main story? I think you're talking about the hobo. The hobo will be in the main book. Yeah, we'll see him. Let's see. I think the people will be a breakout character. Yeah, so the reason we're putting him in an ash can and not some other character is because we really love to hear what you guys, the readers, think. So after we did the first book, we did this poll, sent it out to all of our backers, and it was 2 polls. One was for the main book to see who your favorite character was and basically ranked them that way. And then the second one was for the Myths of the Lost Pages book, and it included characters like the people. The people won that poll, so that's why we're focusing on an Ashcan series with him to explore him more. And same reason for the main book is everyone's favorite character, or the one that won the poll, was the Silhouette. Right under the Silhouette was Crimstone. So Crimstone will have a little time to shine in the main book, as well as the Silhouette, the Hobo. We're going to see a little bit of the Masquerade as well. Don't ordinarily like people that, but this looks great. Hell yeah. Thank you, Mo. Thank you so much. Hail Phil, late because my copy should be a day or 2 away. I can't wait till Lost Pages 2 launch. Thank you so much. It's great to hear. DC, what are you talking about? Booty Juice is awesome too. DC's Vigilante. Yeah, he's kind of my take on Daredevil and Casey Jones mixed. People like Wild Card. Oh, Wild Card, the mage. Okay, there you go. Yeah, he's not going to be in this, I don't think. What we're trying to do is focus on each character at a time now. So this is it's going to be like 56 pages about the Silhouette, with 12 pages at the beginning for intro with the Hobo, Crimstone, and then 12 pages at the end to kind of bookend these things, because the Hobo is still telling these stories as a omniscient narrator. Then, we have room for the next book to do Wild Card or Crimstone or the Masquerade, and I want to focus on those. They're going to get their own books with interludes from the Hobo, with ash cans, building up to an event where they all meet each other. So it's complicated. It's going to take some time, but I think it's going to pay off when everybody meets, because we're building up these characters, and I want the readers to be familiar with them and get a sense of how different they are and the different things they could do. I love Wildcard's dog. Familiar? Yeah, he's awesome. His name's Scar. They have a long history. So I'm canceling my upcoming project. The person, you've completely one-upped me. Any Matt Black, Admiral Wackass. Yes, we're actually going to see some Matt Black. I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, so there's still Dan Dahl says, I drew that. That's right, Dan. Did an awesome job. The people person myself, Mo Biggs. I'm not a people person myself. So there's also another thing that Dan drew for us. He drew inked and colored. So people in the chat, if you have not read the first Lost Pages yet, I showed this on Ethan's stream a couple days ago for the first time. I haven't even tweeted this out. I'll show it right now. We're doing a second printing of the Lost Pages 1. So for those who haven't read it, could know about the characters, get that sense of foundation for the universe. And check this out. This is mind-blowing. This is the second printing cover, the reprint of the Lost Pages 1 by Dan Dahl, all by himself. He did the inks, the pencils, and the colors. In fact, let's blow this bad boy up. because look at this. Woo! You got everybody, even the hobo on this page. God, this is so cool. So these are the main heroes in the first book that will, go throughout the first arc, or I guess you could call it an arc. It's going to be probably like 5 books. And we're focusing on these for now. We want to build this up and get these stories out to all you guys. Admiral Wackus says, beautiful, definitely copying that. Holy style. Holy shite. That is great. Yeah, isn't this awesome? Amazing cover, fantastic work. Admiral Wackus says, I really fucked with Matt Black. That's awesome. Yeah, Matt Black is another big character. She's actually gonna be one of the first characters that interacts with another hero. That's gonna be really fun to see. Yeah, so this was just such a joy watching Dan hammer this thing out. So cool. And it helps because Dan was a backer of the book. He seemed to enjoy the characters and the stories and was really excited about doing this. So it's always fun working with an artist who's excited about your characters and has fun with them. Let's see. You fit a lot in there without feeling crowded. It's super dynamic. Yeah, I mean, I've shown this cover to Kenneth Rocafort, and he's like, "Wow, this is awesome. You should make this a poster." And it will be a poster. We're gonna have it as I'm thinking 11 by 17. I want to see if we can make it bigger. If you guys back a tier that has the ash can with it, it'll come with a poster as well. So definitely keep that in mind. That's what we do on all of our campaigns. The Lost Pages 1, if you got the bonus book in a perk, it came with that poster. So yeah, this is freaking amazing. And there's your boy. There's the wolf, the dog, Scar, wild card in his. So sick. Freaking amazing. Love it. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. Oh, it's great to hear that people are excited about this, because I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to put the trailer together and for you guys to see that. So yeah, I'll show you some pages here. Here is the main villain in the Silhouette story. His name's El Dorado. He gets the bottom of his face blown off by this magical amulet, and it gives him these crazy powers that rival the Silhouettes. As you can see here, he could shoot energy blasts. We got the Silhouette dishing out some justice, not holding back, blowing these guys away with shadow bullets. And then a favorite image of mine of the Silhouette jumping off a building in downtown Chicago. You can see the Sears Tower on the right-hand side here. It's so perfect to how I scripted it. It's awesome. I couldn't be happier with the pages that are coming out of this book. We have Alan Alonso, the Howl Comics, the original artist on The Masquerade. He's doing the layouts for the Silhouette. And Maxi Dallo, the Silhouette artist, is going off of those layouts for awesome storytelling. And for the people story, Dan Dahl is doing the layouts for the people, and Avery is doing finishes on that. So I really love the collaboration between multiple artists on a story. I think it makes a whole new style that you're not going to see anywhere else. Like if you see Avery doing another story, it's not going to look the same as the people, because you have the influence of the script, you have the influence of Dan's layouts, and it just creates something really cool. So it's a whole new way that I'm working, that we're working to create these books. So yes, Scar is the dog. That is true. So yeah, get ready, guys. Now my dogs are barking, but get ready for the Lost Pages, and I guess get ready for Leroy's show, which is starting soon. I hope he didn't message me and then I missed it. Let me check here. I got a Twitter thing. I think he said he was starting at 6, but I don't know. Oh, he did send me a link 12 minutes ago. 12 seconds ago? 12 seconds ago. All right. So I'm going to hop off here and everybody head over to Hail Leroy on YouTube. I literally am going to be talking about this stuff again, the sign up, but Russ Leach is going to be there talking about his sign up for Only Death Can Save Us 2. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. This has been fun. We had a good amount of viewers, which is awesome. Like I said, I like doing these afternoon streams. I haven't had a chance to because I've been so busy with all this stuff. Wackass again says you can always tell when someone was born, when someone was born if they don't call it the Sears Tower. Yeah, I'll always call it that. All right, I'll see you guys later, and hopefully next time I see you, we'll have a trailer for this bad boy. It's gonna be awesome. But until then, I'll catch you later.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Who are those guys?
Your brothers? No.
Yes!
Beginning to get on my nerves. Who are those guys?
I couldn't do that. Could you do that? How can they do that? Who are those guys?
They fucking think us